Hey there, how there, ho there. It's Jeff Cutter Diamond. Welcome you to another Above the Rim basketball video. This is unusual. I know it's a Saturday, and usually we do Monday, Tuesday for the NCAA tournament thing. So I had 64 teams, all the champions from 1951 to 1999, except for 1997 Arizona, which is stupid. But they qualified alongside 16 runners-up, three per decade of the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, except for four from the 60s, to compete in a type of tournament to decide who's the best of the best. Anyhow, the round of 32, well, round 64, you can see all there. We had some game sevens. We had three of them, and we had a couple of comebacks. The 1962 Cincinnati Bearcats, who won, this was the year they went back to back for winning the titles in real life, took on the 54 champion La Salle. And Cincy lost the first game but won the next four. This is not the school that had Oscar Robertson. I know he went to the University of Cincy, but this was after he went to the University of Cincy. This is a Tom Thacker Cincinnati squad against Tom Gola, who was a good scorer for LaSalle. Then we had the 1993 North Carolina team, the team that won the title against Michigan thanks to the stupid timeout by Chris Webber, taking on the 1963 Cincinnati Bearcats, who were looking to win their third straight title in real life, but they fumbled, losing to Loyola in the final. North Carolina easily won that title, fourth straight. That's the team that has Eric Montrose on it. Then the 1969 UCLA squad that had the last ride of Lou Alcindor before he went to the draft and be picked first overall by the Bucks, to take on the 79 Indiana State squad of one Larry legend, Larry Bird. Indiana State actually hung around with UCLA for a little bit, but lost game 6 in UCLA. So 69 UCLA will move on. 95 UCLA, the team that finally won the first title post Wooden. That took a 20-year drought against my Razorbacks, of all things, pissing me off in the process. Taking on the 1986 champions Louisville Cardinals with one Never Nervous Purvis Allison. UCLA had a tough series. Louisville gave them fits, but UCLA won on home turf. See. Anyway, the 63 Loyola squad that won the championship, and of course, playing in tribute of Sister Jean, who was an icon for many years. 106 years old, she died, which is amazing. That's 10 above my grandmother. Took on the 1982 North Carolina squad of Perkins, Worthy, Jordan, Black, and Doherty. And somehow, in some way, Loyola swept through in four straight. So I don't know what happened. Nevertheless, 77 Marquette taking on 92 Duke. 77 Marquette with Butch Lee, who played for Puerto Rico at the Olympics in Miami in 1976, and the great Al McGuire as coach. Take on the 92 Duke squad that went back to back and had one great play by Christian Laettner. The shot that got Duke to the Final Four against beating Kentucky. Marquette did have the first game, but lost in overtime, kind of lost momentum, and Duke won. Anyway, 1964 UCLA, the first ever Bruins team to win the NCAA title, taking on the 1979 team of one Magic Johnson and, to a lesser effect, Mike Berkovich. If you're Canadian, you know who the heck he is. Anyway, Michigan State actually had a 2-win series lead and choked the next three games as 64 UCLA shocked Magic. So no Magic there. 76 Indiana, the last NCAA school to go undefeated, as Miami of Ohio in real life did lose in the MAC championship, MAC quarterfinals, being shocked by, I can't remember. Western Kentucky? Can't remember. But yeah, Indiana, they take down the 74 NC State squad that shocked everyone by ruining UCLA's run for 8 straight NCAA titles, beating UCLA in one of the highest rated semifinals in history. Indiana only could win one game as NC State with David Thompson doing the job. Of course, it's not the team that did that job. That was 1983. 1967 UCLA taking on 1968 UCLA. That was kind of all simulated. The 68 squad winning in 5 games. The 68 squad was the team that played Houston at the Astrodome in what they called the game of the century, which is weird. I mean, why would you play basketball inside the Astrodome? But LA got their revenge on those University of Houston Yahoos, as they call them. 55, San Francisco, the Dons, the first of two straight titles with Casey Jones and Bill Russell, great Boston legends. Doing the job, they took on the 1973 UCLA squad with Bill Walton with his title, and San Francisco couldn't win by less than 10 points. 85 Villanova, 89 Michigan. We'll explain that later. 91 Duke, the first of two national champions in a row. The team that beat UNLV in the semifinals in Indianapolis, which was a shocker. They take on the 1970 UCLA squad and got swept in 4 straight. I mean, Coach K was probably pissed. 1983 Houston, Phi Slamma Jamma, the team that should have beaten NC State in the title game, but failed to Wittenberg to Lorenzo Charles, even though they had Drexler and Elijah. 65 UCLA was their second straight title, and a sweep for the University of Houston. So anyway, Houston swept UCLA pretty much. But the one big thing about the sweep, you had a great sweep, was that LA lost by 2, 3, 2, and 1. So they only lost by 8 points combined in 4 games. So Houston had to work for that sweep. Nevertheless, 87 Indiana, the team that had Keith Smart hit the shot at the Superdome against Syracuse, they took on the 1970 Jacksonville Dolphins with Artis Gilmore, who later become one of the best players of the 1970s on there. And the Dolphins shut up, and Indiana and Bob Knight was upset. And of course, Bobby Knight probably was throwing a chair. 78 Kentucky with Jack Gibbons having a great finals against Duke. That team taking on the 84 Georgetown squad that finally won the title 2 years after Fred Brown was looking for Sleepy Floyd, but Pastor James Worthy, Patrick Ewing got his title, and Georgetown won. It wasn't easy. I mean, game 1 was a blowout, but the other 3 games were not. And 1951 Kentucky winning national title game before the whole point shaving thing ruined them. Took on 1952 Kansas, 2 of the oldest squads. Kentucky did win games 3 and 4 at home. Kansas won 1, 2, and 5 at home. In game 6, Kentucky crushed Kansas on home turf. Well, actually, yeah, Kentucky had to win in Kansas. So that's 15. One problem, though. We're not done. Why we're playing on Saturday is this. 85 Villanova against 89 Michigan. Villanova, the team that defined expertise as an 8 seed, the lowest seed to win an NCAA tournament, and this was the first year of the 64-team format. And the team that shocked Georgetown on April Fool's Day, 1985. 8 days later, someone was born, that being Brian Elliott, and of course myself. 1989 Michigan, the team that did win the national title game. Everyone forgets Michigan had won a national title. And that was 89 when Ramil Robinson hit 2 key free throws against Seton Hall in the final in Seattle. Michigan had done everything powerful trying to knock out Villanova. But in overtime, Villanova won game 5, and then game 6, they nipped Michigan by a bucket. So now we're going to play game 7. And this will be a full game review. All right, so Villanova, Mark Plansky, I am going to put him in. So Dawson out for Plansky. Michigan has the bench and all that. Oh, Villanova starters are Pickney, Presley, McLean, Wilbur, and McLean and McLean. I think I'm gonna put I'm gonna take down him and put Harold Jansen in the starting rotation. Michigan, Mills, Vaught, Rice, Kirk Taylor, and Ramil Robinson. Kirk Taylor, my ass. It's gonna be Sean Higgins. Sorry. It's gonna be Sean Higgins who will come into play shooting guard. Here we go. All right. So AI sub and AI strategy for both. No changing the offensive stuff. So it is Ed Pickney, Harold Presley, Dwayne McLean, Harold Jansen, and Gary McLean for Nova. Terry Mills, Lloyd Flood, Glenn Rice, Sean Higgins, and Ramil Robinson for Michigan. Jump ball. And that's good action. Mills takes the jumper. Got it. Terry Mills first bucket. Over to McLean. I think it's sip, and then you can go in action. What? Tries to steal? No. McLean pulls the trigger. Got her. Higgins. Can't find anyone open. What? Can't find anyone. Mills. Passes to Lloyd Fott for shot. Gooder. He's got it. 4-2. Pickney gets whacked by Lloyd Fott, who picks up foul number 1. McLean decides to shoot. And Gary puts it down. 4-4 tie. Higgins pulls the trigger. Yes, sir. Presley. Mills can't block it. Presley. Got it. 6-6. Higgins can't do anything about it. Rice will not draw the foul. Double dribble. That means he bounced the ball on the court, picked up the ball, and then dribbled again. Can't do that. McLean. Gary tries a shot, but he fails. Pickney picks up the rebound. Will Robinson swipes the ball over the right, who gets Gary to foul him. Not sure he fouled. Ramil can't get the pass off. Rice pulls off the shot. Get her. 8-6. McLean can't find anyone. McLean. Presley decides to shoot, but Mills swats at it. Higgins will get the ball from Michigan. Higgins wants a shot. Pickney almost swipes it back. Higgins. Good. And Michigan's looking good to start. McLean. Gary takes a shot, but it's blocked. Harold Jansen. Jansen wants the shot. No, he missed. And Rice gets the rebound. Fought. Does he pick up the foul? No. Robinson misses the shot for the first time. That's a miss. Pickney does not pick up the foul, thankfully. But Fox got the board back. Jansen called for the foul. That's his first. So Everson, Plansky, and Wilbur for Nova. Hughes, Taylor, and Griffin for Michigan. Some new guys. Real. Can't find anyone. Taylor flips it to Glenn Rice for 3. Poof! That's in. 13-6 Michigan. Presley flips a pass to McLean. Gary with a shot. No. Griffin gets a defensive rebound. Taylor wants to steal? No. Taylor gets the ball. That's his first steal of the game. Hughes can't find anyone. And traveling without a passport. Teehee. Presley takes a shot. Right was above bucket. Presley puts it down at 13-8. Plansky picks up the foul for Nova. Griffin can't find an opening. Taylor wants 3. Not so fast. Wilbur will not commit the foul. That's good. Plansky. No, sir. Everson. No. I don't think he wants a shot. Got it. It's now 13-10. Ramil flips it up to Hughes. Puts it up, and it's 15-10 Michigan. Wilbur. Can't find anyone. Plansky flips it to Gary for the shot. Good. He's got 4. And McLean puts it in 15-12. Plansky can't get the ball. Ramil for the shot. No. Everson's got the rebound. Rice can't take it back. Presley for the shot. No. Rice gets the rebound. Rice wants the shot. No. Wilbur's got the ball. Rice. No. Taylor cannot intimidate Plansky, but he misses the shot as is. Griffin's got the ball. Ramil decides to flip it. He's got Taylor. And he can't make the bucket. Taylor can't make a steal. Griffin blocks it. So Villanova goes back with 4. Changes Michigan with 3. 3 fouls for Nova, 2 for Michigan. Here comes Brown. Connolly Brown can't find anyone. McLean will draw. Higgins will pick up the foul and hit for Dwayne. Dwayne is going to go to the line for 2 free throws. 1-2, buckle my shoe. It's 15-14. And Caleb turns the ball over by traveling without a passport. Double dribble by McLean, so Villanova has to turn the ball over. But can't find anyone. Caleb may have drawn the foul. No. He misses the 3-pointer. Well, Connolly can't find anyone. Brown out of bounds. 15-14 Michigan. In a game 7, who will go to the Sweet 16? And he missed. Griffin swipes the ball. Nazarino, the coach's son, with a steal. Caleb tried to steal the ball back. Pickney may have committed. Higgins with foul number 2. Presley and McLean come in from Nova, Mills, Rice, and Taylor for Michigan. Pickney at the line. 1-2. Back of my shoe. Get back in the lead. Pick up bricks. And a foul by Pickney hitting Caleb. So Caleb will go to the line for 2. And make both of them. Beautiful job by Demetrius Caleb. Mills can't block Pickney's shot. But he misses as is. Rice went 3. He gets 3. He's now at 8 in the half. Remember, it's 2 20-minute halves in college. Rice can't steal. Pickney misses the shot. Hughes will come in for Fott. Give Lloyd Fott some time. Pickney can't intimidate. Hughes makes it. 22-16 Michigan. Taylor almost commits a foul but fails. Taylor stifles the ball. Mills flips it to Kirk. Taylor makes it. First bucket of the day. 24-16 Michigan. Presley gets a foul by Caleb. Fott comes in for Hughes for Michigan. Caleb's first foul. No one's in the penalty yet. Wilbur for a shot. No. And Caleb gets the rebound. Pickney misses the chance. Taylor. No. Mills got the ball back for Michigan. Rice can't make the shot. Pickney's got the ball. Rice can't steal. Presley. Well, Fott can't block. Presley puts it up. He's got 6. It's 24-18. Oh, it hurt. Rice. Does he pick up the foul? No. He doesn't. Caleb. No foul on him. Wilbur swipes the ball for Nova. Font can't swipe back. Waiting for the shot. Yes, he's got 6. It's 24-20. Wilbur commits a foul. Michigan does make a change. Robinson for Caleb. Presley makes a foul. His first. Ramil for the shot, but Pickney whacks at it. But Font gets the ball back for Michigan. Presley can't make the block. Will puts it up. It's 26-20. And Presley with his second foul. Plansky has to come in. In college, you have to have 5. If 5 fouls, you're out. In pros, it's 6. Free throws from Terry Mills for 3. Yes. So Mills makes it 27-20. Wilbur can't find anyone open. McLean. Mills whacks at it, and he's got the ball. McLean, foul number 1. Brown for Plansky. Free throws because Villanova is above the line. 2 shots for Ramil. Makes both of them, just like he did in real life. Double dribble by Pickney. 29-20 Michigan. Robinson shoots and scores. And that's just 2. I thought it was 2. He draws the foul from Brown. I'm like, that's not right. Well, anyway, Ramil for 3 points. No! And Brown's got the ball back, so he misses the free throw. 31-20 Michigan. Pickney. Foul number 1. Jansen for Wilbur. Taylor can't steal the ball. Bart tries to block, but Connolly makes the bucket. That's 2. 31-22. Connolly, no block. Block. Misses the shot. Jansen. No. Mills takes the shot. He can't put it down. Third rebound for Connolly. McLean. Gary might flip it. Connolly. Can't put it in. Michigan's got the ball. Ramil wants to take it. Pigney can't intimidate Ramil. He misses the shot. Connolly's got the ball. Brown doesn't draw the foul. That would have been a low number. Rice tries to steal but fails. Jansen, no. Bart can't steal the ball. Buddy picks up foul number 2. He's out. Ncaa comes in. It is 7 fouls, so it's 1-1 for Jansen. He misses, so that he doesn't get a second shot. Robertson will pick up foul number 2 by Gary, and he's out. And the coach's son comes in. Ramil, 2 free throws. Somehow he's missed both. Yipes. Nova down by 9. Mills takes a shot. Good. He's got 7. It's 33-22 Michigan. Plansky, Pigney, lane violation. Plansky comes in for Brown, and Griffin comes in for Pelinka. Jansen swipes the ball. Griffin swipes the ball back. Fast break. Griffin flips it, and Michigan's up by 13. Mazamino pass out of bounds. Robinson, no. Rice may have drawn a foul. RC with the foul. Rice to the line for 2. But he misses both. Michigan's starting to do terribly with the free throw line. Plansky flips it to Dwayne for the shot. Yes, sir. He's got 8. It's 35-24. Plansky. No. Rice wants the shot. He got it. He's at double digit. Well, he's a great player for Miami and Charlotte and a few other teams in between. McLean with the travel. Oh, Rice. He's got 12 now. Pickney picks up his second foul. Pickney. No, sorry. Rice picks up foul number 2. Pickney. Free throw plus 1. He makes 1. He gets the second for free, and he gets it. 39-26. Ramil. No. Mills. One. Passes to Ramil. He's got a bucket. 41-26 Michigan. This game could be over soon. Jansen with a shot, and he misses. Taylor. He misses a shot. Right. Good. He's got 15. Jansen passes to RC. RC Cola makes a bucket. The coach's son, but they're down by 16. They want to take time off the clock. Robinson takes a shot. He makes it. Picks up a foul from McLean, his second. And Ramil will take a chance to three-point shot. Good. And, well, this game is pretty much over. 47-28. Let's look at the box score. Michigan up by 19. 8 points from McLean, 6 from Presley, 4 from Pickney and McLean. Gary McLean. Plansky, Brown, and the coach's son, Maker, Pannone, and Harrington have yet to play. Oosterban, the grandson of Bernie or Benny. I think it's Benny Oosterban, who was a legend in Michigan in the 1920s and 30s. And Keening has not played. 15 from Glenn Rice. He's pushing it. He has more points than Presley and Dwayne combined. 12 personal fouls. 3 guys with 2 fouls. Presley, McLean, and McLean. 2 fouls from Fott, Rice, and Higgins. Remember, you need 5. And I think we're going to skip ahead. We're going to do the sip. We're going to do sip. We might as well just do sip. And this game is practically underhand, but we're going to just play action through the last 4 minutes. Higgins. No good options. 81-52, so Michigan will move on to the next round. Rice. Misses the shot. McLean will not draw a foul. This game's pretty much over. McLean. Dwayne makes it. He's got 14, but they're down by 27. McLean. Gary. No foul. Rice takes a shot. No. Pickney's got the ball. Rice will not be able to steal. Harold flips it to Presley. He can't make the bucket. Mills gets his 7th rebound. No intention of shooting. You might as well hold on. Jansen. No, sir. Rice. Can't get the pass away. Higgins wants the 3 ball. Makes it. He's got 10. They're up by 30. They're going to move on. Villanova is out of luck. Rice. No block. McLean. Makes it. Dwayne got 16. TLTL. Too bad they can't take 3-pointers. I would take 3-pointers. Why can't you? Presley. Makes foul number 4, so he's 1 away from being yanked. Lloyd at the line for 2. And he makes both. The future Clipper. 86-56. McLean. No foul. Ramil. No foul. Gary for a shot. No, sir. Presley. He wants to flip it up. Good. It's 12. Higgins with his 4th foul. Well, he's 1 foul away from me to Harold for 3. 3-point play. No, sir. Like it's going to matter. Villanova had nothing. Nothing. Mills flips it to Sean Higgins for the open shot. He's got it. He's got 12. 88-58. Presley can't make the shot. Offensive rebound, like it matters. And it won't matter. Villanova had nothing. And that is it. The final score, Michigan 88, Villanova 58. They'll move on to the Sweet 16. Villanova gave it everything. Got 16 from McLean. That's Dwayne, 12 from Presley. 28 from Rice, 16 from Ramil, 14 from Mills, 12 from Higgins. Spot was the only guy not to get double digits as a starter. 6 from Hughes off the bench. Osterben and Keeney did not play. Maker, Pannone, and Harrington didn't play. I wish you could. So 88-58 Michigan Kachi. So in essence, well, Michigan was up 3-1 and almost choked, but yeah, that first half. Well, they had a 14-point lead in game 2. So the Sweet 16, we'll see 2 UCLA teams, the 68 and 64 teams battle each other. This will not be simulated because, yeah, they're 4 years apart. Yeah, but remember, freshmen were not allowed to start. So, yeah, you have 2 different teams, the 64 team and the 68 team. Both are practically different from each other. You have Artis Gilmore versus David Thompson, Jacksonville versus NC State. You have Patrick Ewing versus Christian Laettner, Georgetown versus Duke. You have Bill Walton versus North Carolina 93 with Dean Smith. You have 69 UCLA taking on another UCLA team, the 95 team, but those guys are from different generations, so no problems with that. Elsendorf versus Edney. Michigan, 89 Michigan gets the 1970 UCLA squad. They might have a good chance. 62 Cincy against 51 Kentucky, so it's Kentucky Ohio battle, if you will. And 63 Loyola will take on 83 Houston. Those are your Sweet 16s. We will have 4 of those Sweet 16 battles for you next Monday and 4 next Tuesday. And of course, we'll probably have ourselves a Saturday game 7 if we have to have a Saturday game 7. Anyhow, I'm Jeff Diamond.